Why did we only get half the wall? I thought we had a big professional hammer now. What was that about? That wasn't quite what I was kind of expecting. If you have a big hammer, you need to know how to use it, right? Welcome back, friends, followers, and transients to House Flipper with me, Vapor. Okay, so you guys weren't that shocked by this. I was kind of surprised. I thought, like, whoa, bright red. It would have, like, freaked people out a little bit. But no. Now, we have some additional things to use in this video. Don't get excited. It's not a patch. It's not an update. It's just a tool that's within the game that allows us to add various items, but we can't place them yet because we need to put some furniture in this room. I think I've just spoiled it. Whoops, let's gloss past that very quickly. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. Anyway, where were we? Cupboards. Pretend you didn't see it because I don't want to have to edit it out so soon in the video. What do we got here? Ooh, that might be too much against this wall, mind. Let me just have a look. Yeah, you can't put grey on grey. Dark cherry. Would that blend into the carpet though? Let's have a nosy. Kind of feel like cream would be the. Although wood cherry works. I'm just looking at the colour of the bed. And too dark. White. Actually, white looks okay. I wonder if the bed comes in a white version. Interesting. Let's have a quick look. Let's sell this monstrous bed. It's huge. And let's have a quick look. We were using the grey one, weren't we? There isn't. What about light wood? Grey wood. Grey would be close to white. Yes. Look at that. We have a result. So early on in the game, it's going well for us. Can we move a little bit closer? Are you kind of happy where you are? I think you're happy exactly where you are, aren't you? Oh no. Can get you a little bit closer. I mean, I don't literally want it in the bed, but there we go. Oof, now I can sleep peacefully. One bedroom, great. Glad you approve. Okay, so I think we'll go with the similar design. That's kind of nice. The similar design to those bedside cabinets, which I think it's called they're called Mal or something. Yes, these ones. I mean, I kind of like these in general. They're clean, you know. I do like that spotlight right above there, but meh. The way the room is, we can't really change that, unfortunately. Although we can move you closer to the wall, I'm pretty sure. No? That's as close as you want to go? Do you know, I can live with that. You're close enough. Okay, what else do we have in here? We've got the mini chest of drawers. I think there is a wardrobe. Maybe this one we'll be able to use. Small shoe cabinet. Ooh, I never even knew that was in here. Wardrobe Vera, she might be the one. Cabinet Olo, that's nice too. That's orange, not black. Just saying, just putting that out there. Not that I want to be kind of super like picky about this stuff, but that is not black. Orange is the new black. Oh, look at that. See what I did there? I know you did. Absolutely fabulous. Just wondering. I don't think we need two, do we? One is probably enough. Usually I'd like to put them up to each other, but I don't think we will in this instance. Dark blue, dark, natural. Natural will look fine. I'm just wondering if we sneak that in there, you know? Sneak. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that works perfectly. Now, I was going to put a mirror above here. But as the kind of space is limited, I know you already saw this earlier, we have these pictures that I downloaded, and I think this one, maybe we'll go for a meter. Look how expensive they become as you make them bigger. Also, if you're going to do this, make sure you've got auto fit switched on, because it keeps the picture in proportion. And if you're wondering how to do it, when you're in this section, just click on Open Gallery folder, drag whatever images into that folder, click Refresh, and they show. It's really simple. He says, I think that would look better on a grey wall. I was trying to go with the red and the black and white. Maybe it's too big. Let's have a quick look. That's why I've gone for black and white, because I think it's just punchy, isn't it? What if we make you like a ½ meter or something like that, somewhere around there? Oh, that looks much better. I like that. Okay, so this wall, go with this. We'll make you just a little bit over ½ meter, maybe. I don't think it actually needs. To be honest, I want to put a TV in here. I was just thinking to get some artwork on the wall. Well, we don't have to use all of it in here. What else have we got? Snow leopard. So is it a snow leopard? I think it is, isn't it? Did I say it wrong? Someone's going to tell me it's a tiger or something like that. Can we get away? I think it's a wide picture, so let's not use that one. Use the rose. That might be a little bit overkill, I don't know. I think if I had 3 perfectly square pictures, that would work better, personally. I mean, I can squeeze the dimensions so they're all the same, but I don't want to ruin the pictures. I kind of like it, but it just, I don't know. Or even if the top and the bottom picture were the same and the middle one was slightly longer, I can't deal with that. It drives me a little bit nuts. Okay, let's carry on, because I want to move on to some other rooms as well. So we're going to put a TV on the wall. I think one of the people that wants to buy the house likes TVs in pretty much every room. So it kind of super cheers him up if you have them in. What else have we got to put in here? We could have a poof in the corner, I suppose. People are going to laugh at however I've said that. I can sense it already. We don't really have a colour that I like. I'm not a thing for having chairs in a bedroom. I don't think it necessarily works, but it's always interesting to have a look. Panels, tables, not in the bedroom, survival. A gun? Do you want a gun in the bedroom? A gas mask, I suppose. You know, some people are interested in that kind of thing. Let's not judge. Leave people some tissue next to the bed. Could go with that. Sofas, sconces. We don't need any lights in here. It's bright enough, isn't it? Plus, we don't need plants. Could potentially. I'm really determined at some point to get one of these bigger plants in somewhere, because they just literally want to sit in the middle of a room, it feels like. Although that might actually work. Because it will break just the colours up a little bit. It's not... Yeah, it's really annoying. You just literally can't get them like bang in the corner where you'd want them, which is a touch annoying, but I can kind of live with it, I suppose. And there are still pictures in here that I could use, I guess. But, you know, it'd be nice to add our own. See, things like this would, not that one. Why are you at such a weird angle? They would definitely work on walls like this. Maybe I need to make some of my own artwork. I say artwork, I mean, I'm not an artist or anything, but I know my way around like Photoshop and stuff, so I can probably get away with doing some other stuff. Let's go for a bit of a repetitive pattern just here. I mean, I make all my own channel art, so I kind of like that. It's just something to catch your eye, I suppose. Bedside lights is what we need. Lamps. I think we're kind of only stuck with these. I don't really know the difference. It says cube and the price is different, but to me they look practically the same. Apart from the angle, I can't really tell yeah, I can't tell the difference. They're not the most prettiest of like bedside lamps, but I definitely want them. So we're gonna have to suck it up and just have them. Okay, what else have we got? Pictures and paintings, plants, other. We got some books, some boxes. Oh, a bunny. Let's put a bunny. We have a bunny on the corner here. Come on. I like it. Boxes, candles, a box with a flap. My kind of box. What else do we have? Donkeys. Are these new? I don't remember seeing these things. Hooks. I think I did some stuff sneakily. Or maybe I've just not really kind of gone through properly. Oh, maybe it's the toys and stuff, isn't it? I don't think there's any room for shelves in here. Let's just have a look. Because some of this stuff is really nice. I mean, I like that, but where would you put it? A whiteboard? Okay. Kitchens, installations. We have a light switch, don't we? So we don't need that. Home electronics. Did I put it? Oh, a ceiling fan. That's what I could put up. Did I do it? Because I can't remember if I did or not. No. Let's try and get in the middle of the room, which is roughly there. That would be nice. Since there's no central air or air conditioning or whatever you want to call it, that makes sense. Like I don't like cramming these rooms full of stuff. I'm still debating whether or not I want to put any carpet in here. I mean, carpets are nice. I know some of the people that want to buy the houses like carpets. But, yeah. It's one of those things that might do, just at the end of the bed here. I could put candles and stuff on the side, but for the moment, I think I'm going to call this room done. If there's anything you guys think I could add, then let me know. If that window was kind of more central, I probably would have put pictures either side, or if it wasn't there, probably a picture behind the bed or something. I mean, I could put some shelves up here, I guess. But like, I like it, the cleanness of it. It should be like a place where you come into sleep, so you want to relax, don't you? So that's my opinion. Okay, in here I've replaced the rug with a white one. I've took a picture off for a second because I figure I can do something like one of these. I mean, I don't know if one of these would actually fit, but I think there's like the right kind of picture will work in here. So I'm gonna try and find my own. Okay, so the verdict for this area was to leave it open, so we're gonna do so. There was a mention about, it's a shame that there was no little office. I guess this was a 2-bedroom house before. Just because where the windows are and stuff, I don't think I could sneak an office in. I did think about putting a small one in, but I really can't. Not unless we kind of come across here. But then it would be like the smallest office in the world, and the bathroom door would have to be here. And you just have a bit of a narrow hallway coming into the house, but I just don't think that's nice. So yeah, for the moment, I think we're happy with what we've got. Okay, so we're gonna go for kitchens, which begins with K. Ironically, that is nice. What have we got here? Teak. I don't even know what some of these colours are. In fact, a lot of them seem the same. Tuna. Okay. And again, one of the issues here is if I put this in, because I mean it doesn't fit anyway, but let's assume I did. It's finding the other cabinets that actually match it. Although it is kind of, it's a shame it doesn't fit. It would if the radiator wasn't there, but what happens if we put it on this wall? Can we, let's just drop it a second. I like it, but I don't see why we should have kitchen cabinets on this side. Let's just move it along a little bit. Can we? Can we get it more in this corner if possible? How close to that corner can we go? There. So we have a stove. We have a sink. I mean, that is like a breakfast bar. This is not going to be the right one. I guess this is really for a larger house, isn't it? We got you. You might be okay. Tabletop white, sink steel. Okay, handles white, front dark grey. Steel, dark wood. See, some of these just literally look, that to me, that looks white. Oh no, maybe it isn't. This might actually be the better kind of unit. Let's see, is there anything that matches it? This is the thing that really gripes me now. White, black, bench. And the other thing is getting matching colours of these items. And that is like one of the most awkward things. What colours could we do here? Although I suppose we could do an old style kitchen. These seem to be the more versatile things, but even then they're not. What on earth are you? Modern kitchen. Kitchen cabinet slim. It's like they've just plucked random things and put them in the game. I don't quite understand it. That one might work. What do we got here? Colour grey. Was it beach we were using? And that's the other thing as well, where the you literally can't match some of these things up, which really does gripe me. Magenta, grey, light grey, wood, venge. See, that looks white on there. It is white. I thought venge was dark. I don't even know. I find it all rather confusing. I feel like if we could sneak something like that, like here. I know you're coming in, but we could have like a breakfast sort of bar area there. Those cupboards, if we can get them in white, that would be perfect. Let's have a look. Were they? Can we do white? We can. They're going to be like the world's brightest white now. No, they're not. Perfect. Okay. Looks like it needs something underneath. Maybe we'd have to move this unit along a little bit. What about you? Front's white, details white. What do you look like? Do you look like you work? Not really. Okay. Kitchen cabinet slim. Sink. What are you? Some of this stuff is just ridiculously huge as well, isn't it? What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Not a lot of options. That's the same cabinets. We're going to need one of you, so I might as well buy it now. While I remember, let's chuck you there. I just want, maybe I can see these going. Gone. And I think we're going to have to use these cabinets here. So, right door, left door, colour. How do we change the top? Can we not change the... Jeez. Okay, I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to fiddle around with this and see if I can get it to work, because it's driving me absolutely nuts. Okay, after a lot of fighting, pushing and shoving and screaming at the game, I've finally got something that kind of works. It's really annoying because the cabinets just do not match up. They either don't look the same or they're taller, shorter. It really just drove me insane. But I'm quite happy that we even got a fridge freezer this time. The only thing we've not got is an oven. Because the only oven that we have looks horrible and it has a hob on top of it. There is ovens that are built within, where's the kitchen section? That are built within some of these cabinets, but it just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't kind of feel right to me. I mean, I guess, do we have, so if we put you as black, top white, so what I mean, the height is different. I could almost say, well, let's just chuck that in here. We've even got the nice little hobs on the top, but like the height, it's obvious, you can see it. So it's like, yeah, I can't do it. I tried. Honestly, I swear I tried. No, it just wasn't happening. It wasn't happening at all. I'm trying to think what we did in the kitchen in the old house. Did we use brick or tile? And I can't think for the life of me. I really like blue in the kitchen and silver. I think they look quite good. So maybe we'll go with these, especially with the dark colours that we've got. Blue might have been the better choice, but let's just have a quick look how this looks. Again, it's all about accenting things, isn't it, as well? I mean, blue and silver. If I could do like half walls, I would probably have done like blue to about that point downwards, and then like silver or something above, or silver along the bottom and painted the walls blue. I don't know. Well, just kind of when I'm thinking like modern, it just looks brighter. I mean, again, white is not a bad choice, even for a kitchen. I think silver might be fine. It's getting a little bit dark outside, I think, isn't it? Yeah, we're getting to that point of the day, so it's hard to really kind of see what's going on. So we have to put some lights in. But I think the blue tiles as well are quite like rich in colour. They're quite deep. So I think this is not a bad choice. Again, we are limited, so I mean, this game is all about working within limitations, at least at this stage, and working with what you've got. But I think that kind of works. I'm wondering, I don't know, I've not looked if there's kind of like not a dining table, but some kind of table I could put in here for where you just sit down. I mean, we call them breakfast bars over here, so I don't know what they are. Might just be called a bar in America. Then we could have like a dining table here or something. It's all literally going to be one room. Anyway, ooh, what have we got? Handyman. I guess faster plastering. So we've got wall panels. I don't want to go and use these wall panels everywhere. I do like using them. I do think they really add something to the building. And we got these ones as well, which you can't change the wallpaper on them, unfortunately. But there is wallpaper in here as well. A package of white panels. What are you? Pine panels, bright panels. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do it. But when you put these on, it can make it really punchy. But I think I'm just going to stick with white. We're going to go for a bit of a white house, I think, in general, apart from the bedroom and the bathroom. But like the main living area, I think we're going to mostly go with white, and we'll just try and use the furniture and the various decorative tools that we've got just to make it look a little bit more something. So it gives us a chance to use like brighter carpets, stuff like that. I don't think it's an incredibly terrible idea. Oh, we've run out of paint. That's what I'm thinking as it stands. Might change my mind as it goes because I'm known to be a little bit indecisive. Gotta go, maybe this. Oh, actually, I don't know. It happens so much. It really does. But lots and lots of like things go around inside my head. And then what actually comes to fruition is, well, anyone's guess. And sometimes I end up going back to the very initial thing that I started off with. It's like, I think, oh, maybe we can do this. And I go on about it. I might even start it. And then once I actually do it, I'm like, actually, you know what? I was probably better off doing the first thing. Because just how I am. Absolutely bonkers, I think is the correct term there. But it'd be nice to get this area finished. I'd like to finish the whole house, but the time it's taking me to do some of this stuff, I don't even know if it'll happen in this episode. The other thing I want to do is I want to finish off decorating my initial home, or the office as it's called, and sell that and get ourselves somewhere slightly bigger. I might buy the small house that looks like the first house that we actually flipped. I think like floor plan wise, and then we might use that. I don't know if I want a big house. I mean, I feel like I spend most of my life just out doing this, so have I run out of paint? I have. I mean, what on earth would I do with such a big house. Curtains, blinds. It's a kitchen, isn't it? I think that needs blinds. We'll go with the open ones. Can we do them here? Oh, we can. I wasn't sure because it's a double window, isn't it? There's you. And you. Perfect. We definitely need some lighting in here. It's so dark. Even with these like light walls, it's just... Oh, look at that. Look at the sky outside. It gets super eerie. It really does. There we go. I mean, we've got what looks like a bit of a sunset going on, but it's like such like a blood orange sky. I don't know. Yeah, I'm liking that. I think we need... I might actually potentially put a curtain on this window eventually. We shall see. Yeah. White is the way forward with this, I think. Tables. Are they on the tables? Dining room? Tables. What have we got? That's nice. But not for what we're doing. Kitchen. It's a shame there isn't. What if I search by the word bar? Oh, so we've got a bar chair, which is nice. But we haven't got... The only thing for that is going to be one of these things that sticks out like this. I don't think... Let me just grab one of these things. I don't think there is a table with the right height. Let's see. Tables. Which one is going to look? Because they all look kind of short. Yeah, you'd be banging your knees on that one, wouldn't you? And that one. I just don't understand the logic. I really don't. When they were putting this stuff in, they must have been surely they were like, well, this will work. No, this won't work. I don't know. It really kind of it bakes my noodle. That is the world's tiniest shoe rack. I never knew it was that small. I don't know if we'll use white, but we'll put it there for the moment. And you. Just to start off with. They're not the final result. I'm just trying to build a picture in my mind. That's really, really frustrating. Why? Why, devs? Why would you do that? Just to drive me crazy. Oh, God. It's got to be. It's got to be to drive people insane. Right, what if we cut in the way of tables? Japanese elm. I don't actually like that table. The legs are too thick on it. Doesn't look right. Black tabletop, white legs. What colours have we got here? White, nut. That's not a bad colour. So we put you here. I think we need some lights. It's too dark. Kitchen, ceiling lights. Ceiling. Here we go. I like this one, but I don't ever feel like... I don't feel like it provides necessarily enough light. Let's have a look. Because the lights kind of go every which way. Need a light switch. Now the lights here, or the switches should I say, will switch every single light on within this area. Or should do. Yeah. Because it's all classed as one room. Actually, that's not too bad. It lights the area up surprisingly well. It definitely needs something. I mean, it looks nice. I like it. But it just needs those little bits, those little pieces, some artwork, some other bits in that corner. It's like a strange. The space is just so open. It doesn't quite look right. Maybe this whole back wall here could be a different color. No, when you like we do one feature wall on those. So why do we do it as that one? Oh, we're getting ambitious. Let me put some more lights in because I literally cannot see what I'm doing. Ceiling lamps. Let's go with you for the moment. Let's try and get you somewhere in the middle. Yep. Click you on. There we go. We can see a little bit better. Well, probably. I like this one for the kitchen. It's also good for above like a dining table, I would say. I don't know if you've got the right kind of dining table, but I don't know. Should I separate these rooms? What about? I've seen in some of the houses they have. Where's the doors? What about one of these? I mean, in the UK, these would be, in general, like as a back door going into like a conservatory. But we could have a sliding glass door, kind of like there. So this could still be some kind of dining area, and then it would force me to use this corner. It's not a family house, clearly it's only one bedroom, so it's not like we need a massive dining table. But I'm just wondering, because then let's just move you a second. I don't know. I really don't know whether this would be the right move. Let's have a look. Let's give it a go. If we don't try, we're never going to know, right? And even if it doesn't look right, we've got two options. We can put an archway in. And I say by an arch, I literally mean just, you know, a hole in the wall, essentially. Or we can put a door in. The reason I kind of like these sliding glass doors in this sense is that if you're in the kitchen, you could still see through into the living room. And it would also help the light travel through. I mean, yeah, you guys let me know what you think about this. See, it is in some of the houses, if you cast your mind back to when we first started playing the game, and obviously for those of you that have played the game, that's some of the houses that you actually clean, have these sliding doors into various areas. But also doing this gives it separate rooms as well, so when it comes to sell the house, it seemingly cheers them a little bit because there is a separate room. I think that's a good idea. I still think that back wall needs a colour. It needs something. What have we got here? Building 400% faster, distance. Yep, you'll do nicely. I think it needs. We'll keep with the white for the other walls, but maybe that first wall that you see when you come in needs to have a little bit of impact, you know. Actually, this is all painted, isn't it? I don't need that colour. Okay, what are we going to go with? Sunny orange. Bear with me here. I like to try different things. It may work, it may not. That isn't actually not a terrible colour. The kitchen's going to look like a bumblebee, but it's quite a warm colour, isn't it? But it's not in your face. I think that's a good choice. I think straight away we've hit the nail on the head, because some of the colours are like really like powerful, but this one, to me, adds warmth in kind of a subtle sort of way. If you know, you can get a subtle orange. I think that kind of works. I have a feeling some people may disagree, but I don't know. I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it. And then bearing in mind, once we get some pictures on the walls, some of the furniture in the area, I think we're onto something. And it'll also allow me then, if I really want to have a black and white table, as opposed to putting the beech on it. The reason I chose, not beech, it's not that, isn't it? The reason I chose the wood was just to add a little bit of depth to the colour. I'm trying to talk like I'm professional, like I know what I'm actually waffling on about. I have no clue, of course. I'm only going off what my mind thinks is right. I'm not qualified in the slightest to give decorating advice. Let's take that table away a second. Yes, I think that is a good colour. That is perfect. It definitely needs something there, whether it is a table, whoops, or whether it's something else. Let's have a look. Tables. Now, I don't mind that table. What do we got here? White. Let me see. It could stay white, couldn't it? That's like the world's smallest table, but it's a it's a one-bed house. So it might work. What about chairs? Let's see. We could be onto something. That's not too bad. I want something a little bit more modern. This is probably kind of up the right street. Ooh. Eek, you or you? What colours do you do? Orange is going to clash with the wall. Dark. I'm not sure if I like the table now, in all fairness. Yeah, I think we need to swap the table. I think these chairs are perfect. Yeah, that table's not quite the right choice. But we're onto something. We're definitely going to be known as the Bumblebee area. Tabletop black, legs white. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Can we get you to fit there? Yes. I mean, I could go with white chairs, to be honest. Let's see. I don't know what colour the legs are on the chair. Let's see if we can have a quick look at that. So indecisive. I told you, this is going to drive people crazy watching this. There you are. Yeah, legs. There we go. Steel, black. I mean, no. Sorry, I'm just kind of arguing with myself. I feel that needs to move a little bit. It's too close, because once you've eaten your dinner, you're not going to be able to move out of that corner. Let's budge you forwards a little bit. Perfect. Another one of you. Maybe forward a bit more if it will allow. Should do. Okay, one chair is a little bit further out, and because it will give me restless nights. There we go. Perfect. I'm liking where this is going. I really am. This kind of would you could I get away with bar stools on there? What do you reckon? This doesn't seemingly look. Frame black, colour white. Oh, have we got an orange? I'm just thinking because it kind of goes with the walls. I mean, it kind of, there isn't when you look at that angle, but it almost feels like there's a little bit of a lip, like you could sit there. So I'm wondering if we let's get rid of you. I think what we need, this could be completely wrong, is just that. And then once you put a unit in here, it just gives it a little bit of something. I don't know if I should bring a small wall across the top here, or have it just like that. But I think it just adds a little bit of mystery. So as you're coming into the house, you don't instantly see like the whole of the kitchen. It forces you to come in and have a look. That's kind of what I'm thinking there. And maybe a nice long rug. What have we got? You're green, so you're not going to work. Creme. Cornflowers. Do we have any just... Okay. Okay. Not quite what we're looking for. Ooh, that's vile. Who designed some of these things? Colourful, red, green. Now, I'm pretty sure growing up as a child, we had a rug just like that in front of the fire. I'm almost certain. Shame we can't change the colour of that one. Grey. I like that one. This one is not very long, if I remember rightly. Yellow. That's a nice rug as well. That would probably look good in the bathroom. Where's the orange? In fact, some of these could look good in the bathroom. Navy, red. he just doesn't want to give me... Okay, so we're probably going to go with a beige one, potentially. Let's just have a look. It might not work. That looks terrible. It needs a rug. I feel like it does. Cream, red, green, beige. Ooh. Oh, that isn't actually too bad. It looks fairly coarse. The question is where'd you put it? I feel like it needs one. Is that the right home for it? Some carpets on the floor and the atmosphere in the house is so much warmer. Well, somebody appreciates it. I'm not 100% sure about where it is. Maybe just a touch across here. Yeah, it just breaks up the floor a little bit. And you, whether we need you where you are. Close but not so good. That might actually be a bit too much light for such a small area. It's kind of central. Of course, we don't work with kinda. If we can get it central, we're gonna do it. I think we can get away with that. What about curtains? Wow, this is taking a lot longer than I expected. I hope it's not driving you guys too crazy. Can we? Okay, you can't have one, but you can. I think that might be something to do with the light. We shall check that in a second. Oh. Right, let's sell that. We might put a different light up here. It could be because of the table. Or the wall? What's stopping you? Is it the wall? There's not enough room to place this item here. Is it the table or is it the wall? Which one? Because I definitely want curtains on there, so it's the wall. Sausages. Oh well, that is just annoying. I didn't really want an indentation here, but I suppose I could. Where's the hammer of truth? Here it is. At least I don't have to paint the walls. There is that. That is a positive. I'm going to bear that in mind. Is it dawn? Have we been here that long? Is someone going to complain? Oh, I can see a little bit of reshuffling on the left there of people and their opinions. We're literally down to like one room after this, aren't we? I wonder if... Because if it is kind of like that, let me just... You can't do the same on this side. So I was thinking of having like a little bit of an indentation, but it won't happen on this side too, so... Put you there a sec. So we got two options. And I think we're going to go with this option. If I've done this right, it keeps the room level without it looking a bit odd, I think. I don't know, we'll see. We still might have to knock that down. So we could potentially keep that right up to that point. Let's get you. I can hear the birds chirping, which tells me I've been playing too long. not in like outside. It's certainly quiet outside right now. I'm just about in the game. We've worked all the way through the night just to do a kitchen and hang a few pictures and stuff in the bedroom. Just maybe if we take this wall, maybe the one next to it too. That might work. And then we need... What was the last paint we had on our roller? Was it, oh, have we got enough? Please, don't maybe buy a tub of paint. Yes. Ooh, demolition. Big professional hammer. Yes, please. Here we go. Magic is happening. Perfect. And that means we can put our table back. So if anyone's interested, I'm free to come and decorate houses, landscape gardens. I don't think I could do it in reality. I mean, I don't have the skill set to physically achieve it. Ooh, I am wondering. What's happened there? Oh. There we go. If we just kind of... Yeah. I think that looks a little bit better, which means we just need to take a hammer to you. We need to paint that bit there, don't we? Why did we only get half the wall? I thought we had a big professional hammer now. What was that about? That wasn't quite what I was kind of expecting. If you have a big hammer, you need to know how to use it, right? You can't only be doing half a job, surely. Come on, big hammer time. Go to you. Now the rug. We're going to have to move because, yeah, reasons. Don't like you anymore. That is looking good. And then we can go to the black and white pictures again. I don't know if these are the ones that I want to keep. What did we use in this room? Because I've short memory. I know it's only been like an hour. We used that one because of the red leaf. Makes sense. What about the cat? I love it. Oh, I'm gonna be just like looking for loads of images to use now. That's what's gonna happen right there. Where's white? Cream. There is a white. Surely there it is. And white. Perfect. There's lots and lots of white in here. But I think I kind of like it. I think I should tile up to the edge there. And possibly, I don't know. We'll see. But it needs some plants. It needs something on the table. Potentially some cupboards or a unit or something just in here. I mean, I don't mind the space. I mean, in the UK, you'd have a washing machine. But I don't think... One, it won't fit, and actually it's not going to let me place it anyway, so that answers that question. But we could potentially put some other bits here. I don't know, you'll have to let me know what you're thinking. This is going to become a fair-sized living room, but we do need to put a computer desk and stuff in here too. But I think it's starting to look good. It really is. I'm quite happy. For once. I think I'm happy. I'm happy with what we've got here. I'm gonna call time on the episode, I think, and just get some of your opinions, because I don't know. I mean, I was struggling with this. I like it now, but I just want to know before we move on what you guys think. And I'll, based on whatever you guys say in the comments, I might add and change a few bits before the next episode. And in the next episode, we are definitely 100% finishing this house. Because we've only got this room to do, and then we shall sell it and see if we make any profit at all. Probably not with all the swapping and changes we've made, but it's been fun. Anyway, on that note, thank you very much for watching, but until next time, as always, take care.